Hey, good morning, Pirates. It is March 4th, and tomorrow is the 5th. This is the screencast for the agenda for today and tomorrow. We are finishing up our unit on Newton's second law, and our test will be on March 10th for A Day and March 11th for B Day. Remember, tests are 60% of your grade, so it will have an impact on your grade. Today's bell work. Take this image and take a screenshot and insert it into your slideshow with today's date. Then add arrows to show the applied force of 60 newtons to the right and an opposing friction force of 30 newtons. Then add a sum of force arrow for this situation. So we're adding an arrow that would have been in the simulator yesterday, but we didn't do this sum of force in our bell work yesterday. We didn't show it with an arrow, we calculated it. Then add descriptions to label your arrows. Finally, use an additional text box to describe the application of Newton's second law to calculate the acceleration. Then submit for your daily participation. And so as you finish this, if you want to check it, it should look something like this when you're all done. Again, I encourage you to create that instead of just screenshotting it. Today, the new work is your study guide. And so if you open the study guide document, you will see that the directions are kind of twofold. This is something you'll submit twice to get full credit. And the first submission you're going to do in purple. And as you'll see in a moment, that I set it up so that all of your text boxes are already in purple. And then you'll submit it at the end of class today or today sometime. The next time we meet next week, I will have published a key right here for this study guide. And the assignment will be to open the key and edit or correct your study guide in a different color, and I'm asking red. So I'm really trying to get you to go through the study guide right now, kind of as if it were a test, and then go through it again next week and submit it a second time to kind of see how you would do and so forth. And then be sure that you ask questions if you have questions on how to do it. So let's peek at the study guide real quick. So it opens in this little, it's a Google Cloud assignment, opens in this small format, so I would encourage you at least zoom in to 100%. And then this first page is just word problems. Show your work and final answer with units. You're going to do that in purple. You can actually delete this comment and then show your work, and it should be in purple. But I have a reminder everywhere I need you to show me work. I've asked you to do that. Second page, some short answer questions. Just, what is the best answer you could come up with for 8, 9, and 10. Number 11 is going to be kind of similar to our bell work for the last couple of days and using the simulator. I want you to open the simulator and create a screenshot somewhere in the simulator. And then put that screenshot here, much like I have put them in the bell work question. And then go ahead and show arrows for net force, applied force, friction force. Describe the mass or label the mass. And then use Newton's second law to calculate the acceleration. Make sure you label all of those things, and then create text box to discuss your application of the scenario. And so that's totally open-ended. You could use any of the objects in that friction simulator and take a screenshot. Again, Command-Shift-4. Third page of the study guide is really like notes. There's nothing for you to do here except read it and make sure you comprehend and understand when we have distance over time. This is kind of what the lines mean. The fourth page is applying that. And so you have graph A, B, C, and D. And you're going to pick a description, 1, 2, 3, or 4 for each. Put the description, and then tell me why you think that it goes there. Page 5 is notes on speed time graphs. Again, this is what the different slopes might mean. Some notes, read, understand, comprehend it, and then apply it in a similar fashion on these 4 graphs. using these descriptions in these spaces and tell me why. Once you're done with that, submit it. Again, that today's first attempt should all be in purple, and you have to submit it today to get full credit. If you do not submit it before I publish the key, you cannot get full credit on the study guide. So please do that. Have a good day. If you have any questions, once again, the Zoom is linked right here in the announcement. And you can always email me if you don't prefer the Zoom. So there's the Zoom link. Zoom should be open all day. Hope you have a good day, good weekend. We will talk to you again next week.